Hello everyone, this is day 19th of my growth journal, and today is February 25th, 2026. And what we have to discuss today first? Let's start with reading part today. You know what I'm reading nowadays? The case that India forgot. And I done with bureaucrat case, and now I start something a political case, but that was not that much interested, so I will skip it from tomorrow. But for now, I read that case. Come to my listening part. What I listen today. Now I start listening TED talks, and I start watching few videos in English only. So my first video of the day is give me 16 minutes and I will teach you how to read like a pro. This is my first video of today, and that was amazing video. I will tell you it's worthy. If you are a reader, it's worthy. So what I understand, I just write it in my notepad, and I'm telling you in just 30 seconds. So quality over quantity. Must carry book with you. Every time you wait, you start scrolling Instagram, YouTube shorts, start reading book anytime. Second, carry pen and notepad if possible. So if you're carrying a book, you should underline, you should write something what you read. Book are not precious. That was very fascinating. I am loving it. See, this book is borrowed book. I borrow from my friend, but if it was mine, I definitely underline a lot of words, a lot of sentences, lot of phrases which I want to, but I couldn't. So first of all, start underlining in your book. Make it messy, make it you can write whatever you want. You can write the summary of the chapter. You can do anything with the book. Books are not precious. Books are made to be read, to consume, to exploit. So exploit doesn't mean you are going to writing it like this. You should write peacefully, clearly. That's why you will see a lot of like this space is given, that upper space is given. So this is the reason why spaces are given. You should write something there. And let me show you something now. Here, this much space is given after a chapter. So why these spaces are given? To utilize it. And how you utilize it? You should write something about that chapter. So the conclusion part is books are not precious. Now, eat with the books. I personally like don't agree with this point. The in the whole video, the person is giving 23 rules, but I just point out whatever I feel it's good for me. So read with book, eat while no, read while eating. I personally don't consider this one. Reread books. That was good point. You can reread book. You many times you think, why should I reread the book once I already read? But you should. You sometimes you uh, evolve to understand more things, to catch more things from the book what you didn't in your past times. So this is good. So the second thing is don't run for trend books. So uh, in your environment you see people like they talk about a book and you just go and brought the book, and that was not your type. What happened to me was I go and brought Psychology of Money, which was trending at that time, and everyone is talking about that book. So I go and brought the book, but that was not my type. Not because it was on finance, but because of the wording, the length of the book was not my type. I am just starting a book to read, so that was not the first book you should start with. Now, the second is read bestsellers. Uh, yes, because bestsellers are the books which millions of people go and brought. So it was loved by many people. You should have a taste of what the bestseller is look like. So the next might be a contradict part. Don't run for trends and don't and read bestsellers. It's like contradiction point, but you should get to know this which one is the trendy and which one is the really bestseller. Now the next part, stop reading bad books. The In the video the person perfectly set an example. If you don't like a meal, you just eat half. If you don't like the place, you don't like the movie, you stop watching it in the halfway. Why not books? So I am not going to read the whole book this one because I don't like that much. I will skip the political part of it because it's the bad part. I don't like personally, so I will not going to read it. There are more than million books in our world. In that million, I should read 1% of it. That was a lot. It take my whole life to read that 1% book. So I will adopt about the half book. Now ask what book change. Ask which book changed your life every time. So now it is not for beginner like me, but it is for the person you are. mm, if you are enthusiast with reading a book and you read a lot of books, so this is for that person. And the 11th point is buy books. So now I discuss with my friend Rahul, and he raised a very good point. If you buy a book, you are not going to complete that book, and if you borrow the book, you are going to complete it, but you cannot write anything. So it's like 50-50. I am now in 50-50 scenario, but buying a book was a good investment for you. So this is what I listened first video, and the second video was a TED talk, a practical guide to taking control of your life. I will not going to recommend this one because it was not that much important. It was just for me, and I didn't learn that much, and I'm not sure with that you are going to learn with this video. But I will pin the first video in the description. You can check the description also. Uh, my next video to watch will be, do you talk to yourself? I will listen the video tomorrow, inshallah. My writing part, let's start discussing about it. So the topic was comfort zone is the most dangerous place to live. This was my topic, and I'm going to share you what I write now. Now the polished version of what you can pause and read. Now I am going to tell me what I did wrong and how can you improve it. So I will make another video on my writing part. Stay tuned for the next video. Maybe I will cover this part on that in evening tomorrow. So for now it's over. I'm the best, I'm the best, and I'm the best. If I'm not, I will be the best. Inshallah. Thank you for today's guys, and I am done with my reading, listening, writing, and now I'm done with my speaking part. And if you see any difference in my communication and in my way of thinking, you can comment and join my journey. Let's grow together. Bye bye.